I think some of the great areas of the Lost Garden are its natural sort of features that were there from Lady Clanwilliam's time. So there is a lovely stone seat that is enclosed in a lovely rock bed. We have beautiful meandering pathways throughout. There is an original rose arch that has been sort of reimagined. The plants in the Lost Garden are a little different to the ones in the rest of the estate because they were done in conjunction with the plant historian on this project, and they gave a real insight into the plants that were here in Lady Clanwilliam's day. Along with our previous head gardener Peter, they came up with a list of plants that would be sort of exclusive to this area of the garden. So when you go down to the garden here, you will find a real different theme and a different vibe to the rest of the gardens here that are manicured at Montalto. It has a bit of a glen-like feeling because you're going down into this. It's like a sunken garden, so it should give you a very enclosed sort of magical feeling.
We knew that the glass house and the pipework was there, and whenever we were down we had stumbled across some stones. We weren't 100% sure what that was because we hadn't time to develop that. Then whenever we had finished the gardens and opened them up to the public, we were able to spend more time finding the path. My favourite part of the Lost Garden is the far side of the river, where an old stone seat was found in the undergrowth, and I think the public will really enjoy the view down to the river.
It took some time to find out that we had old glass houses and so on, but the surrounding area of the glass houses was completely overgrown, and it must have been quite a few years after we bought the estate that we discovered that there had been previously some sort of garden in it. I didn't know the garden existed. When we were opening to the public, we didn't have time to investigate what was around the glass houses. After we opened, our gardening team did do some work around the glass houses, and we discovered lots of pathways and that sort of thing. So we obviously knew there was something important there. It's been a great team effort to get the Lost Garden to the position we're in now. The gardeners have worked extremely hard on it, and it has taken a long time, and we have discovered bits and pieces where we have had to change the paths or do something to ensure that everyone gets the best views and areas to sit in and so on. I've been able to walk through it over the past 3 or 4 years when it was sort of under development, and it is such a magical place that we felt it needed to be accessible by the people who already come and visit the lovely gardens that we have.